Hello and welcome back to the Livingston career mode. I believe this will be episode 40 since I just uploaded episode 39. This is recorded basically, I don't know, about 10-15 minutes after the previous one, after the previous episode. Since I've got the time, it is currently like 10 past 11 at night. But nobody's in, so I can speak. And means I can just get this over and done with, and then when tomorrow comes I can just upload it whenever, since I've already got the commentary done for it. Well, at the time the commentary will be completed for it. We start off with what I believe to be a shambolic goal to concede due to shambolic defending, and I think it's actually Moretti that ends up making this happen. I don't know why he's leaped over my own defender, and it just leaves a free shot for Insigne. And although I do think Anderson could probably do a better job of blocking it, I can't blame him for the goal. However, Chancellor goes up the other end and gets a wee goal for us. And I think that's only like his second in the Champions League, but I mean he's like 78 rated, so I'm not expecting him to be the top goal scorer. I don't even know what to expect for us going forward in general for this career mode. Like, you know, I don't know where I expect it to come in the Champions League. It was a decent wee run there from Toure, pretty good ball from Chancellor, I think it was. It's just annoying about these low driven shots and finesse shots and all that stuff being literally useless for the most part. In those situations, I honestly never know what shot to try and go for. What would you suggest in that one-on-one situation? All I can really do is try and blast it by the goalkeeper, but most of the time it doesn't work. We beat... no, we didn't beat them. We drew with Napoli there though. So, you know, we're still unbeaten in the Champions League. Although we never won, I'm pretty sure it's still a first draw, so... pretty decent. If we look at the table, we are top of the league. I think it's Rangers and Celtic that are both behind us, and they're not really doing much of a great job of keeping up with us as of yet. If we look at the Champions League group, you'll see we have not lost a game yet. We have 3 wins and 1 draw and 0 losses. Napoli and Bayern all in 1 win, 2 draws and 1 loss. And Club Brugge having a nightmare, and I don't think they can get through now. Well, I think it's possible, but I think the odds are highly stacked against them. I would expect it to probably be, if we don't slip up, which I don't think is actually possible for us to not go through the Champions League actually. So even if we lose both our next games, I think we still will at least come second. So yeah, that's good stuff. Just like this goal, and Bobby Burns seems to be in the end quite a lot of the shots that we end up putting in the back of the net this season. It is highly dominated by midfielders this season, with the goal scorers. Toure has a few, Romano has a few, but I think the centre mids have stacked the most goals in the team so far, instead of the attackers. However, my shambolic defending leads to us conceding against Hibs, and it's something I want to take note of. I want you, the viewer, to take note of. Is we just drew against Napoli. It's currently 1 each with Hibs, and just keep an eye on the results. Look, what the fuck was that advantage? Like, that was 0 advantage. Like, I fell on the floor, tried to play on, they never let me, and then that was the advantage over. That never happens for the computer, it only ever happens to the player. Utter bullshit. But yeah, we drop another 2 points against Hibs. Then the next game is up against St Johnstone, and playing it's not exactly a shit side, but it's not the strongest side ever. Morrison kicks off though, 10 minutes into the game, getting us a wee goal. I mean, I'm happy with this goal. I'm happy with the strike. It's a clean strike. It's a nice goal. But like, it's. I'm just kind of wanting it to be more consistent. I think that's all I'm wanting, because a lot of the goals I'm conceding tend to be, you know, those style of goals. You know what I mean? Just long shots or this. But I know for a fact if I did that, I would say that kind of situation arose for me, it would definitely be just hitting the goalkeeper and not going into the top bins. I don't think I'd manage to get it into the top bins, just knowing my luck. I think it was it Danny, or was it? Yeah, I think it was Danny that hit that shot, and goes at the keeper. If that was the computer, would have probably flew into the back of the net. And what a heroic tackle there, for fuck's sake, man. Like, imagine seeing that in the SPL, somebody going absolutely mental with the perfect slide tackles. But yeah, it's another 1-1 draw, and then we've got Bayern. So, you know, 3 draws on the trot. Not really. I'm expecting to get pumped from Bayern, to be honest. Just to remind you that they've got, you know, the superstars like Lewandowski, Lucas, Bailey, Marcelo at left back, Romagnoli, Sergio Roberto, Tielemans, Goretzka, Bruno Fernandes, who's very good. Although, to be fair, we do get off to a very strong start in this game. Sibbald, I was praising him a couple last episode actually, and I think I've been praising him for a couple episodes on the trot now. Really need to be getting him into the team a bit more. He's just brilliant, a great player. Not really much bad to say about him. Probably that his stamina isn't great, but you know, he knows where the back of the net is, and proving my point about the midfielders scoring goals. You know, I know there's obviously more midfielders than strikers, but you know, you get what I'm saying. Nakamura into Jordan Gray, and he almost got his first Champions League goal. Him and his big fucking sexy ginger beard. Yeah, he's good. The only thing he lacks is blistering pace, or you know, just the pace to just sort of dart by defenders, or like good acceleration. Yeah, that shot there, not this one, that's a very nice save though from Manuel Neuer. The shot before it that Romano hit, that sort of just went way wide, that was a low driven shot, and that is what 90% of low driven shots in this game end up being like, and it really fucking pisses me off, because those are very good goal scoring opportunities, and if I don't press that, then you know, it might be a goal. But sometimes you gamble on it, and it's just like, oh, I might actually score a low driven shot here, and it never comes off for us. Yeah, but Bayern end up picking up an injury here, and it's Marcelo of all people. Luke Shaw ended up being the person to replace him. No very good replacement, if you ask me. I don't know why they bought both of them. I mean, who's the left back in real life? David Alaba. Don't know why they've done away with him and then got Marcelo and Luke Shaw, and don't really know if that's worth it. Here's another one of these opportunities with Navarro, and I think I was talking about this last episode. Look where I'm aiming, right? This is a finesse shot I'm going for. I've beat the defender. That's not touched the defender, and look how far wide that's going. Again, pre-patch would have been fine. Would have at least, you know, been at least close to the target. But post-patch, I'm conceding right afterwards. Instead of what could have been possibly 2-0, it is now 1 each. And understand it's Bayern, but you know, it's still an opportunity. And you know, I can't really decide what the opportunities I get are. If I could, then I'd be winning 10-0 every game, no sweat, winning the league, every season from the start, not even needing to sign players, just, you know, winning the league with fucking children. I don't know, just it's a mess at times. Marcelo ended up going out for 7 months, so that is painful. As I mean, on top of that, I don't think they're even gonna go through. Anyways, if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.